Hello, welcome to this episode on Photography TV. We're here to educate, entertain, and inspire you around photography. Today, it's gonna be awesome because I just bought a drone, and when I bought the drone, I bought the DJI Mavic Pro, and I actually bought it directly from DJI. And the reason that I did that is that they have an option in certain areas where you can actually have someone from a company called Enjoy come out and deliver the drone to you. And what's great about that is they actually will teach us how to fly it. So first flight will actually be with someone that actually knows what they're doing compared to me just getting it on my own and trying to figure it out. So today I'm actually out at a park and we are gonna take the drone for the first flight, and I'm gonna get some lessons and some tips on how to fly it. And I just thought I'd share that with you as kind of a first flight introduction to our new DJI Mavic Pro. And I'm super excited and looking forward to it. All right, here's my awesome flight instructor, Sean. Now he's with the company that gives us this first flight lesson through DJI called Enjoy. First things first, I ask about what happens if I crash my drone. So enter in the DJI Refresh Protection.
Tell me about it, as far as like what it covers, what it doesn't.
Accidental crashes.
So I crash it and totally my fault.
Yeah.
They'll cover it?
Yeah, so 99 bucks.
Okay.
It's like the first incident, I think is $79.
Yep.
Deductible, and
I can handle that.
$129.
So it's kind of like insurance.
Yeah.
Nice.
Really
Now what if I fly it over water and I like it basically goes in the water and it's lost?
If you don't have a drone to send them, they can't send you one back.
Got it. So it's damages and break, but not necessarily a lost drone.
Yeah, if it goes into water and you can retrieve it.
Go get it. Get out the scuba gear.
Yeah.
Right on, man.
All right, let's open the box and get started. One thing you need to do first is download the DJI app for your phone. Oh yeah, and I probably need to get a new phone too. Let's power it on and get ready to fly. We're calibrating the compass. Now this is why I'm glad I have an instructor, because I would have had no clue how to do all this before getting started.
There you go. You just calibrated the compass. That's it.
We're about to take our first flight, but before we do, I gotta pause the video for pure entertainment value. Allow me to draw your eyes to these kids behind us. I'm not even gonna narrate what happens next, but I'm just gonna let the Three Stooges entertain you themselves.
Ready to go.
As a first-time flyer, my initial observation is around just how easy this is to fly. The controller is really easy to understand and use, and the drone does all the work to keep it stable and under control. Now we're going to start the recording of the video of our first flight. Now take note of how initially it's completely out of focus. You see it takes me a few seconds to figure that out, so it's just out of focus at this point. But that's one of the things that you have to be aware of on the Mavic, is that you have to tap the screen to get it to autofocus. Now if you know how to automatically get it to focus on its own without me having to touch the screen, leave me a comment, because I know there's going to be some point where I forget to autofocus and get a shot that's just not usable. Leave me a comment if you know how to do that, or if it's even possible. Now we're going to show you a few of the cool features that Sean reviewed with us during the instruction that the Mavic can do. Here he's going to show off some of the Mavic's flight sensors that help with obstacle avoidance. I'm flying it right at him, and the drone stops itself when it gets within just a few feet of the obstacle that he put up. Here's the active track mode, where the drone's going to follow Sean around.
Lights flashed on the drone, it's going to be tracking me. So if I start walking this way, it's going to follow. And you can track whatever you want to track with that. Dog, yourself, whatever. So
That's pretty wild.
I'm going to fly it away from us a little bit here, and then we're going to test the return to home feature to let it fly back on its own.
You can just leave it hanging there. You don't even have to turn it back around.
Okay.
We're gonna have it do it automatically. You've got your button here, and you can click and hold. Okay, let go. So it's gonna say going home.
Okay.
Take a look at the drone. It's gonna automatically come back and land where we took it off at.
Nice.
Sometimes it might go up a little bit higher than what you have it for it to return home because it wants to make sure it's above the obstacles. And then sometimes it looks like it's gonna drop right on your head. Like this, like what? But it comes back right to where it took off.
So be aware of that.
Yeah.
It's coming down now, huh?
Yep. This drone just automatically landed itself, and it was all the way over there.
That's awesome.
Okay? So,
all right, so Sean was just showing me you can go into photo mode, which we're definitely gonna want to do some photos with this. Sean, can we take it relatively high and do like a photo breakdown of the park?
Yeah, aerial photo. Yeah,
aerial
love
photo.
aerial photos. Let's
all right, show me how.
All right, so go ahead and we can either take it off. We'll go ahead and take it off automatically. Like do the auto takeoff.
Oh yeah, got it.
And then we'll just.
We gotta take a selfie drone style.
Trying to get something that's at least a decent composition.
The photo button if you
There we
want
go.
to.
All right, let's take a shot, show you what we got.
I was so nervous when I bought the drone that I thought it would be hard to use. I thought I would crash it or mess it up, but the Mavic is really user-friendly and a ton of fun to fly. Also, by purchasing it through DJI and getting that free flight instruction with Sean from Enjoy, it made a huge difference in making the learning curve quick and easy. If you're thinking about buying a drone, I highly recommend it. This is a ton of fun. Thanks for watching this video on Photography TV. Please subscribe to us on YouTube. And while you're here, check out our free ebook in the description below. Cheers!